This is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive. Pakistan delegations have reached Dhaka and it is being seen as an election engineering attempt in Bangladesh. Yunus regime invited Pakistan journalists and observers for general elections. Sources also say Pakistan's military establishment is closely monitoring the elections in Bangladesh. Pakistan's Information and Broadcasting Ministry have issued special instructions and directives to give maximum positive coverage of the general elections in Bangladesh and Pakistan. I do want to bring in Pallavi Ghosh into the conversation. She continues to report live on the story from Dhaka. Pallavi, good morning to you. Give us a sense of Pakistan's involvement going into Bangladesh elections. It's something that we've known for a long time, and how Pakistan is also looking at destabilizing India by meddling in a certain way in Bangladesh elections. But tell us about this high Pakistani presence that we're seeing diplomatically, and even several journalists now making their way to Dhaka.
So traditionally, of course, India and Bangladesh have always had good ties, and in fact the big battle of liberation in 1971 really came where Bangladesh was created. It broke apart from Pakistan, was thanks to India, and that is one main reason why we saw so much of close ties between India and Bangladesh. All of that seems to be dissipating to a very great extent, largely because of Bangladesh's, under Yunus administration, a growing proximity with Pakistan. Look, on one hand, when we try and speak to many leaders and stakeholders over here, Christine, they tell us that of course India matters. We do sympathize with India as far as Pakistan-bred terror attacks on the country is concerned, but they are clearly not walking the talk. What kind of messaging is the Yunus administration sending out when you are inviting, at the cost of the Bangladeshi exchequer, which is being funded by the Yunus administration, or Pakistan journalists, Pakistan election observers, and not just that, you're actually telling them to profile the upcoming elections, which is tomorrow, as being pro-Pakistan and in a pro-Pakistan narrative. This is no good reason why India should be trusting the Yunus administration, and certainly not Pakistan. And if Bangladesh cannot understand that what our feelings are, this is all the details which are being given by my colleague Manoj Gupta. Yeah. There are pictures which have been out which show that how Pakistani journalists were invited at a special dinner meal funded by the Yunus administration, and they were all asked to paint a rosy picture about the situation, and there has to be a pro-Pakistan tilt as far as the narrative is concerned. These are very damaging.
And this pro-Pakistan tilt will favor both Pakistan and Bangladesh. So there's mutual interest at stake here, isn't it, Pallavi?
Yes, in fact, we did ask this question of the Jamaat where I'm standing at this point of time, and he has told me that we need all kinds of support from all kinds of countries. It's a question of economic growth story. You saw recently when it came to the issue of boycotting the T20 match by Bangladesh. Initially, Pakistan was, of course, defending and standing by Bangladesh, and then there was that U-turn which took place. All of these strike a sour note, and these dinner pictures just add on to it.
Okay, Pallavi, thank you for joining us with all those details. Ahead of Bangladesh elections, this is the kind of involvement of Pakistani journalists and diplomats that we're seeing in Dhaka. Let's quickly